Hi, I'm Alison Thompson of Berkeley, and I'm here at Toronto Yoga Mamas to show you light touch massage. Light touch massage is an amazing comfort measure to use during labor because it causes you to release endorphins. Endorphins are a powerful pain suppressant, and they can also create a feeling of euphoria. So this technique will instantly cause you to release endorphins. So if you're having contractions or surges that feel kind of intense, if you get someone to do this for you, immediately those surges will feel easier. So to begin with, to get the feeling of it, I want you just to follow along with me and just take the tips of your fingers and very lightly stroke your arm. So that has a certain feeling to it, right? And then just take the backs of your fingernails, so you're not scratching, just the very backs of your fingernails, and very lightly stroke your arm. Very, very lightly, almost not touching. So that's the feel that you want to have. So you're going to do this on the back. It works really on any part of the body, but the back is a nice big area. There's lots of nerve endings and it works really well. So that's where we're going to practice. So I'm going to start just near the small of the back. And you start out with your hands like this. We're going to do a V motion, stroking up like that. So you just start out the small of the back, very lightly do a shallow V motion, going right to the edges of the back. Depends a little bit how ticklish your partner is. If they're too ticklish to go right to the edges, you can keep in a little bit. And you just keep going all the way up to the neck. And you can even brush across the ears. So once more, I'll show you that little V pattern. Just like that. Very, very lightly. If the person who is receiving this massage gets goosebumps, that's perfect. That means that they're releasing endorphins. The second pattern I'm going to show you, you're going to put your hands like this, and again, just with the backs of your fingernails, you're going to keep the backs of your fingernails on the person's back, and go out like this and back in, all the way up the back. So this is what it looks like. Start at the bottom. Right. All constantly keeping. Sometimes this one is a little tricky to get what you're supposed to be doing with your hands. But if you just think about keeping the backs of your fingernails always on the person's back, then you'll get it right. Now, if you're practicing this with your partner at home, it's great to do it on bare skin. And that's where you're going to get the strongest effect. So it's very, very light, almost not touching, just barely touching. Good. And that's it. That's light touch massage.